Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today we will proceed from question 6. What did Jasam hear while crossing the yard? Dear students, as you know, I'll recall answers of all these questions for you. What you have to do is to note down these answers in your notebook and prepare for your exam. Jasam heard the voices coming from a room. They were the voices of a man and a woman. From what they were saying, Jasam at once understood who they were. They were the old servant and his wife who were being sent away from there. They were wailing over the way they had been dismissed. They had served their master honestly and faithfully. But now in their old age they had been asked to go. They had nowhere to go. They could do nothing but beg for their food. Jasam heard the man saying that the master was not so much to blame. The real devil was the coachman. At this, the wife called him a serpent. She said that she would go to the master and tell him how the coachman had been stealing his things. But the husband forbade her from doing so. He said that it would be sin to do that. The old woman burst out sobbing. She said that the coachman had ruined them. Now our question 7. What did the old couple think about the master? Our answer is the old couple were much disappointed with the master. They had served him honestly and faithfully for 15 years, but now in their old age he had suddenly asked them to go. The old woman said that their master cared only for his own advantage. He had no sympathy for them, but the husband said that the master was not so much to blame. He called the coachman the real culprit. He knew that the coachman wanted to bring in his friend in their place, but in their heart of hearts they were not happy with the master also. Why did he allow himself to be ruled by a devil? Now we have question 8. What was the effects of the old couple's conversation on Jasam? Jasam had heard all that the old couple had said. Their conversation stabbed him like a dagger. He realized that a misfortune he would be bringing for the old couple. It made him sick at heart. He stood there a long while. He was sad and remained lost in thoughts. Then he turned and went back to Yogor, the coachman. He thanked him for all the trouble he had taken for him, but said, I don't want the place. I will look for another one for himself. Now we have question 9. How does the story reflect the humility of Jasam? Jasam's humility is reflected all through the story. He fails to get any job in Moscow. His friends begin to avoid him, but he never says a word against anyone. He comes to Yogor, who is from his own village. The man is coachman with a rich merchant. He starts boasting of his honesty and faithfulness towards his master. He says that his master would gladly take him back if ever he had to leave him. Thus he indirectly blames Jasam because his previous master has refused to take him back. Jasam listens to all this with downcast eyes. This shows his humility. His humility shows itself at the end of the story also. He has come to know how wicked Yogor is. yet he says nothing when Yegor calls him an idiot. Truly, Jassim is a very humble young man. So, this was the textual questions from the story. We will meet tomorrow inshallah in the next video class. तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़.